yeah, so we're just discussing the disapproval issues on Google. Yeah, and we're talking about how compromised site is the flag. The restricted drugs terms, I'm not concerned about this one.
Yeah, there's
Figure
a
out.
I want to submit the the application for the online pharmacy, which will certainly get us around the restricted drug terms. But I obviously don't
Yeah,
want to do that until the compromised site thing is fixed because I know they'll just point right back to that.
right.
Yep.
Yeah, so the steps we're taking there, we removed all expanded text ads. The reason we had to remove them is because we cannot edit those ads for the last few years, so they were just like unchangeable. So we just ended up removing all of them
Now let me ask you a question, Lorenzo. Were
because they're
those
not in use
were
at
they
all.
were
Yeah,
none of them were in use, correct?
none of them were in use. Some of them were in like live campaigns. We've had ETAs like in these campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that could help if that's why those are being
Yeah,
flagged.
because if those were in a live campaign, even though it was paused, I think it would still
Exactly.
get
It
flagged.
was stuff like that ended
Yeah.
up being the bulk of the removals. So that's one type of ad, and then responsive, which is most all of the live search ads and most of the other ads in the account. So we in our first batch we updated to like where that's supposed to go, just for like the search flow,
Mm-hmm.
and then for all of the paused ones, I just updated to the homepage.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Just,
because they're not in use, so it doesn't matter where they go, just
yeah.
as long as they're going to a real place.
Mm-hmm.
We updated all the site links, and then I also went through like the random like display or YouTube or PMax and just made sure that those were going to the homepage,
Mm-hmm.
even though they're not in use. So
Okay.
yeah, that stuff's all done. And then I have a ticket open with Google, and they said they'd get back to me by the end of the week.
Cool. And I
So
also have a ticket open, so I don't know if it's showing in the same policy issues table as mine, but it's showing in progress, basically.
yeah, mine is an email.
Oh, okay. Yours is different. I just did
Email
an
thing.
appeal, like a
Yeah,
normal appeal. Okay.
mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The appeals, that's also really good that we're doing that. But I just wanted to try to get like a human, so maybe they can give us a little bit more context on what we
Mm-hmm.
need to fix.
That makes sense.
Um, yeah, they said 5 business days yesterday, so
Okay.
yeah, we'll see.
Cool. Sounds good. Hopefully we hear back sooner.
Yeah. The sooner the better with these. But yeah, all the live stuff is where it's supposed to go. So hopefully, as soon as we get some human eyes on it, they can like take a look and be like, yeah, this is all fine. Let's get it back going.
Okay, great. Cool. Yeah. Sweet. So let's jump over to Facebook for now. You saw that I
Yeah. So
launched the
the leads,
leads
yeah.
campaign. It's already generated some good amount of leads. I reached out to Raphael today to confirm whether or not any of these leads have, in fact, been, they generated any revenue, turned into customers, whatever. So I'm supposed to hear back from him today. I have these leads all pumping into a Google sheet, so it's easy for him to review them and cross reference them. So once I have that information, that'll give me a little bit more insight into how they're actually performing in terms of return, and then we can make our adjustments from there.
Perfect.
But from top level, it looks nice. I mean, $26 leads.
Yeah, $23 a lead.
Or $23 a lead, yeah.
That's great based on the potential value of customers.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, looking really good. I'd say it's early to make any ad. I'm just looking at the ad creatives right now, and there's a few with lower than average cost per lead, but also low volume. So certainly want to keep those going. And then we have one kind of winner, which is getting a lot of the spend at a slightly higher than average cost per lead. So both of these are fine to keep in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd imagine as the weeks go on, we'll pause at least a few of these and then push them to the better ones. But
Absolutely.
really good start from this, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. Cool. And then traffic's been humming along really well. Getting decent volume at a 70-cent CPC, which is good based on the geo narrow. And then we still have the upper funnel going, getting lots of engagement. And then remarketing, we got 2 sales last 2 weeks. Both web visitor 30, one dynamic and one static ads.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you look at let's take a look at the value here. Yeah, so remarketing is a 1.7x return,
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Typically for remarketing, let's check out last 32. So
Yeah, we probably want to aim for 2.5, 3, which is
something like this. Yeah, 2.5 is good for 30 days.
Yep.
just because we want it to be pretty high to balance out some of the upper funnel stuff we're doing
Yeah.
on the other ones. Leads, it's like I don't even really consider leads upper funnel because that's pretty direct revenue generation
Mm-hmm.
as these convert. But yeah, the traffic stuff and the engagement stuff. Yeah, I just want to balance that out. So
For sure.
yeah, looking pretty good.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with it. I just need to find out, you know, from those leads, because I don't have a peek into when they actually convert or if they do and how much revenue. So once I get that information, you know, I can sort of quantify some real sort of success with that. So
Cool.
looking forward to getting that soon. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, cool. So I guess, yeah, next steps are, yeah, quantify the value for the leads, and then hopefully hear back from Google shortly, whether they just approve the appeal or they get back with you. But once the ads are live and the compromised site thing is fixed, then I'm going to go and do the application for the online pharmacy, so then we can get around that restricted drug terms issue.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, cool. That's all I got. Any more call outs?
Nope, yeah, that's it for me.
All right, cool.